The initial scan beneath the pyramid shocked the scientific community, but that wasn't enough. Curiosity continues to drive people's interest. After more than 2 weeks of monitoring, a breakthrough has finally arrived. Recently, researchers had the opportunity to enter the tomb of the birds, uncovering some lingering mysteries. Based on previous events, everyone believes that there must be a close connection between them. Could this be the rumored entrance that has long been talked about? Let's continue to explore together in today's video. Recap of recent Giza discoveries. In a recent recap of the discoveries at Giza, a team specializing in SAR radar technology gathered for a conference. On March 16th, the second day of the event, they unveiled incredible findings that sparked considerable interest. Since that day, many have produced videos, some supporting the findings, others proposing their own theories, and a few outright dismissing them. A number of commentators occupy a middle ground, yet many agree that something significant lies beneath the surface, possibly connected to the cave underworld discovered in 2008. The pressing question became how this new information could aid in understanding what exists there and how to proceed. To facilitate discussion, a PowerPoint presentation was assembled to provoke questions and explore potential answers. Despite the controversies and unanswered questions, the topic has reignited interest in ancient mysteries, not just in Egypt, but globally. Intriguingly, many new discoveries from the past are being dismissed, yet reactions have been polarized, with some individuals expressing extreme negativity and engaging in heated online debates. This intense energy surrounds the topic, regardless of whether one supports or opposes the findings. Ultimately, the subject merits attention from anyone fascinated by ancient mysteries, especially given the lore surrounding the Hall of Records and the halls of Amenti beneath the area. As the presentation was prepared, there was confidence that visual aids would help attendees grasp the recent developments. It was noted that the discoveries had gained significant coverage in both national and international media. The upcoming discussion promised to offer insights and foster dialogue about these remarkable revelations. Initial findings. During this Italy conference, the team unveiled groundbreaking findings related to Khafra's pyramid, conventionally dated to around 2500 BC. They discovered 5 chambers within the pyramid that resembled the so-called relieving chambers located directly above the king's chamber in the Great Pyramid. A reconstruction of these chambers was presented, aligning with characteristics noted in prior research. It was mentioned that these chambers had been alluded to in a 2022 paper, yet it was later admitted that their focus at that time had been solely on the interiors of the pyramids, not on potential underground structures. As the exploration continued, it was noted that beneath the second pyramid, 8 vertical pipes, tubes, or wells were discovered, extending for at least 648 meters, possibly even deeper. Each pipe featured spirals, interpreted as a type of staircase. These pipes led to 2 cubic, presumably hollow structures about 80 meters in size, which are part of a much larger complex beneath the Giza Plateau referred to as a lost city, known as the Halls of Amenti. The term Amenti, meaning hidden, connects to an underworld structure mentioned in ancient Egyptian mythology, clearly linking to Giza. To substantiate these claims, tomographic images produced through SAR technology were presented. One image purportedly depicted the 8 tubes extending deep into the bedrock. There was skepticism about how such detailed information could be derived from SAR technology, which typically only penetrates a few meters below the surface. Speculation arose that either additional technology was employed on-site or that the findings were interpreted in a novel way. The images displayed darker blue areas indicating lower density, while brighter colors signified the presence of these structures, which allegedly extended hundreds of meters downward. Research began around 2017 or 2018, culminating in a 2022 publication discussing the Great Pyramid. A thorough examination of this paper revealed its complexity, reflecting the intricate nature of the SAR technology involved. Do you believe that the discoveries beneath Khafre's pyramid could reveal a hidden city connected to ancient Egyptian mythology? If you agree, comment yes below to join the conversation and share your thoughts. Insights into SAR methodology. The data collection was conducted from 400 miles above Earth using multiple satellites, specifically 2 commercial ones. These satellites emit radar beams that penetrate the surface for a limited distance, typically just 2 or 3 meters. The reflected signals are then transmitted back to the satellites, allowing raw data to be downloaded onto ground-based computers for analysis. SAR technology has been in use for decades, providing detailed mappings of the Earth's surface, similar to LIDAR, but with some ability to penetrate underground. For instance, in 2007, the TerraSAR-X satellite captured a remarkable map of the Giza Plateau at night, clearly indicating structures beneath the surface. While capable of seeing underground, the depth is limited. The returning information is converted into 2 types of data. One, electromagnetic, within the microwave range, and the other based on sound, influenced by the presence of hollows or structures. This combined data is processed through a specialized computer program to generate topographic images. Data interpretation is crucial, particularly regarding underground structures. A recent example emerged shortly after a notable conference, revealing a mapping of the so-called Tomb of Osiris, or Osiris Shaft, on the Giza Plateau. This site features precarious metal ladders leading down through 3 levels, with the deepest containing an area of water from the local water table and a central island with a sarcophagus. Originally, there were 4 pillars connected to the ceiling, but they collapsed long ago. Dating of the site likely traces back to around 1500 BC, with ongoing debates regarding its construction and potential connections to older structures. It lies directly beneath the causeway, linking the second pyramid to the Sphinx and the Valley Temple of Khafre. A schematic view was juxtaposed with a tomographic image created by the SAR team, illustrating the 3 levels and their connections. If accurate, this suggests that the technology is effective, revealing additional hollows beneath that may indicate further chambers. The significant question arises: how deep can the technology go? Can it truly reach depths of 648 meters or even 2 kilometers? Or is it limited to around 50 meters? The water table, which rises to the 3rd level of the Osiris shaft, plays a critical role. This water table is influenced by the Nile, which historically caused fluctuations in its level. Beneath the plateau lies porous limestone that would have absorbed water, particularly closer to the Sphinx, where the water table is much nearer the surface. Geological context of the Giza Plateau. An illustration of the geology of the Giza Plateau reveals various geological strata upon which the pyramids and the Sphinx stand. These layers consist of soft, sedimentary rocks that are highly porous, allowing water to flow through and create fissures and caves within the plateau. The trend of these fissures, caves, and minor faulting generally runs from northwest to southeast. Notably, the 3 pyramids are positioned alongside the Tomb of the Birds, located at the edge of one of the rock scarps, while the area known as Jebel Gibli is nearby. An important well, Bir el Saman, is situated within the Muslim and Coptic cemeteries. Historically, one branch of the River Nile flowed close to the edge of the plateau, further shaping its geological features. The Tomb of the Birds and Cave Underworld. Evidence suggests a cave system exists beneath the Giza Plateau, with the officially recognized entrance being the Tomb of the Birds, known as Northcliffe 2. This entrance is surprisingly located beneath a modern restaurant. Previous explorations in 2007 and 2008 involved considerable effort to reach the site, including hiring camels. This expedition marked the conclusion of a 5-year research project, investigating the work of earlier explorers who discovered bird mummies in the tomb, which hinted at the existence of a bird cult. The most prominent of these would likely be associated with SAR, a local god of the underworld, depicted as a hawk-headed figure. Considering the connection to the underworld, the Tomb of the Birds may serve as an entrance to a chasm long suspected to exist, supported by numerous historical references to something beneath the plateau. Giza's earliest name, Rostau, translates to the mouth of the passages, or the entrance into the caves. The significance of Giza likely stems from these caves, which have been natural formations for perhaps hundreds of thousands of years. Explorations of these caves reveal striking profiles, with ochre, iron oxide, visible within the walls. This unique feature may associate the cave underworld with the womb of a goddess, likely Hathor, who has many connections to the plateau, particularly around the area of the third pyramid and the Bir el Saman well, where ancient sycamore trees, perhaps dating back to the Pyramid Age, still stand. What do you think about the connection between the Tomb of the Birds and the potential cave system beneath the Giza Plateau? Do you believe these caves could hold secrets of ancient Egyptian mythology? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Evidence of underground structures from past studies. It is understood that the caves beneath the Giza Plateau likely extend to the northwestern corner of the second pyramid. This hypothesis is supported by imagery from the SAR satellite, which captured detailed images of the plateau. By overlaying this imagery onto Google Earth, a clear connection emerges. The Tomb of the Birds is positioned above, and lines drawn by a researcher indicate a pathway leading directly to the northwest corner of the second pyramid. These contours were added to illustrate that these lines likely represent underground fissures and caves, distinctly separate from the local terrain. Importantly, these features are not surface manifestations. The radar image from the SAR was captured at night, eliminating any influence from roads or other surface structures. This strongly suggests that the imagery reveals the presence of caves beneath the surface. The discovery sparked curiosity about the activities occurring underneath the second pyramid. In 1977, a significant study conducted by the Stanford Research Institute, in collaboration with Ain Shams University in Cairo, focused on the second pyramid. Their work uncovered hollows and cavities in a northwestern corner, precisely where this current investigation points, as well as in the southeastern corner of the pyramid. This earlier research aligns with the findings from the satellite imagery, reinforcing the belief that an extensive network of underground structures exists beneath the Giza Plateau, warranting further exploration and study. Intuition and physical evidence around Khafra's pyramid. There is a fascination surrounding Khafra's pyramid, often regarded as the most significant structure on the Giza Plateau. Observations suggest that this pyramid might hold secrets yet to be uncovered. The intuition about its importance is compelling, especially when considering the Göbekli Tepe culture, which is believed to have worked into the bedrock behind and in front of the pyramid. The presence of megalithic platforms, which sit on a slope, indicates that part of the pyramid is actually bedrock. Behind these platforms, there are entrances and cavities leading beneath the plateau, providing intriguing possibilities for exploration. Notably, the eastern side features a cliff face where potential entrances could be located, alongside the well-studied Tomb of the Birds. Explorations have led to the discovery of a massive subterranean tunnel that extends deep into the bedrock, potentially reaching a well. This tunnel, with its remarkable craftsmanship, indicates advanced techniques. Insights from recent visits have led to the conclusion that this tunnel may align with the latter stages of the Göbekli Tepe culture, possibly around 8,000 to 7,000 BC, when they were refining their skills in carving. The significant platform on the eastern side of the second pyramid features enormous roof blocks weighing between 50 to 100 tons each. This structure is believed to be hollow, as earlier studies have detected fissures beneath it that might indicate artificial construction. The southeastern corner, where the most hollow area was identified, may represent a true entrance to the underground structures being explored. Thank you for watching until the end. Your interest in the mysteries of Khafre's pyramid and the connections to ancient cultures is greatly appreciated. As we wrap up our journey into the Tomb of the Birds and the secrets of the Giza Plateau, intriguing questions remain. What hidden truths lie beneath the surface? Could the links between ancient cultures like Göbekli Tepe and Giza reshape our understanding of history? If these discoveries captivated you, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more thrilling explorations into ancient mysteries. Your support fuels our quest for knowledge. What do you think these findings could reveal? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's continue this adventure together.